from Mount Hood to the coast, from the Columbia River to the Deschutes National Forest. Oregon is a land rich in natural resources. At the turn of the last century, a seemingly endless supply of lumber drew entrepreneurs and workers and helped spur Oregon's economy. Massive trees, hundreds of years old, fueled Portland's explosive population growth from 1905 to 1929. Millions of straight, clear boards were milled and used in neighborhood housing and commercial districts. Skilled craftspeople and construction workers helped turn old-growth fir into doors, windows, and framing. Sadly, many of Oregon's grand old dames went to the wayside as that style fell out of fashion. From the 1950s on, many ornate houses and buildings were demolished to make way for freeways and new construction. These crushed houses, including doors, sinks, windows, and the wooden remnants of the old-growth forests, began packing landfills. Old-growth trees cannot be replaced, but their beauty and value lives on in the walls of homes and businesses still standing across the state. Luckily, many people are starting to realize the potential of natural resources tied up inside buildings and are choosing to save the materials to be reused. Oregon is at the forefront of the nation in keeping reusable building materials out of the landfill, in part due to the efforts of a local nonprofit called Deconstruction Services.
The heart of the matter, I think, is seeing value in old building materials, in that they're not something that should be thrown away or crunched up for fuel, and that they're reusable.
Deconstruction, in contrast to demolition, is the careful dismantling of a building by hand from top to bottom in order to capture the full reuse of its materials. Deconstruction Services takes down everything from the kitchen to the entire house. On the average, every 2,000 square foot home that is deconstructed saves the equivalent of 33 mature trees in wood, keeps 10,000 cubic feet of waste from the landfill, avoids the production of greenhouse gases comparable to taking 3 cars off the road, and provides 40 days of work at a livable wage. Deconstruction of an unwanted building turns what was once seen as a waste into an asset that enriches lives and our environment.
I think the key thing that excites me is the fact that they've transformed the marketplace, where demolition contractors used to just crunch up buildings and put them in landfills, and now they're giving a choice.
Many building parts saved by using deconstruction are delivered to the Rebuilding Center. At the Rebuilding Center, everyone can donate materials instead of taking them to the landfill, and they can find reusable building supplies to fix their houses and businesses. Deconstruction Services works to ensure that every building's natural resources are used to their fullest potential. The benefits of deconstruction include keeping usable materials out of the landfill and avoiding disposal costs. In addition, Deconstruction Services harvests material for reuse, resale, and/or tax deduction, and provides job training and economic development for our community.
As a solid waste planner and a father, I think the biggest benefit is that they'll make it possible for there to be resources for future generations to build homes and to fix homes and to make sure that there's housing for everyone.
And I think it's particularly important for Oregonians to know where they came from and be sensitive to their past in order for them to move forward, because we all know that we have a unique opportunity to do things in Portland that no other city in the United States has done before.